I've recently watched the new psychological horror film Exit 8, and that movie was fantastic. For those who don't know, this film is based on the video game where you're trapped in a subway station and the only way you could get out is through recognizing the anomalies within that subway station. Also, you have to recognize the anomalies 7 times so you'll be able to exit 8. And if you even miss one anomaly, you have to go all the way back to 0 and restart the process all over again, which is an endless loop. So with that in mind, the film's plot is about a man who recently found out that his ex-girlfriend was pregnant. So now he must decide if he wants to be a part of the baby's life or give up the baby. And while struggling to give his ex-girlfriend his decision regarding the baby, he winds up trapped in the endless loop of the subway station. I really love the writing in this movie because as someone who's beaten Exit 8, I was wondering how can you do a whole plot because the game has no plot whatsoever, but it works. Nice, simple, straight to the point. And I like how I also felt involved because even I was trying to recognize the anomalies with the protagonist of the film. And I love the suspense because every time he turned, I wasn't sure if he was going to hit another 0 or he's moving on up to Exit 8. Also, I love that the walking man actually had a backstory because in the game, he's just, the walking man. So I really love that they gave that character a backstory. And another thing I like to add is that I love how this film was shot. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're seeing the subway station over and over again, but they had like a first person shot, long shots with almost no cuts. It was very unique. And then incorporating the anomalies to make things look different, so good. I thought that was well done. And with that being said, this is easily one of the best video game adaptations that I've ever seen. Hell, this is my second favorite film of the year behind Project Hail Mary. So if you can, go watch Exit 8 in theaters because the experience is worth it.